If you feel stuck right now getting less than 1,000 views every single time that you post on YouTube Shorts, it's probably because you're not implementing the 3 hacks that all successful YouTube Shorts channels are implementing. In fact, once you begin to implement these hacks, I bet that you start to get a lot more views on your YouTube Shorts. I just helped this creator go from less than 1,000 subscribers to over 25,000 subscribers. This creator, less than 1,000 subscribers to over 50,000 subscribers. And this creator has gone viral several times and gained over 170,000 subscribers simply by implementing these tips. And I think the same exact thing can happen to you if you simply implement each and every single one of them. That being said, tip 1 is going to build on tip 2. Tip 2 is going to build on tip 3. So you need to make sure that you're implementing all 3 of these, because if you're not, it's the reason that you're failing to get views right now on YouTube during, quite frankly, the easiest time ever to grow on YouTube. But before we can dive into that, I need you to smash that subscribe button. If you want to grow quicker on YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok, I literally put a video about how to grow on these platforms every single day, so make sure you're subscribed. And I created a free YouTube growth course, so you can get a link in the pinned comment below. It's going to share with you things like the best hashtags to use and the best time to post, which you need to make sure that you're also doing. So please get into it right now. What are you waiting for? It's literally 100% free. Hack number 1 is you need to be actually tapping into an existing audience. And that's what a lot of famous people do. They go on podcasts with other famous people, or they collaborate with other famous people. But I know you're sitting there right now saying, Rob, I don't know any famous people. I don't live in LA. I don't even know how to upload on YouTube Shorts. Well, what does that mean for you then? It means that you need to begin creating content that leverages authorities. You could do this by talking about a bank. You could do it by talking about a doctor. You can do it by talking about somebody that's famous, like a sports person, or just go after people that are famous in general. For example, in the news in the last 24 hours, Tekashi 6ix9ine has gotten beat up. So what does this mean? If you're in the rap niche, you should be making content about this. Within crypto, Bitcoin has been skyrocketing. Balaji is saying that he thinks it's going to go to 1 million. And there are endless amount of things that are going on. In fashion, one huge mogul just made their daughter the CEO of Dior. There are so many different things that are going on and so many different things that you could be doing. And even just on top of that, now that we're on the topic of fashion, talking about a brand like Louis Vuitton, or talking about BMW, or talking about Rolex. These are also authorities. And these are the type of things you need to begin creating content around, because when you create content around them, guess what ends up happening? You're able to tap into that thing's audience. Now, there are 2 ways for you to actually determine whether or not something is a good authority to go after, because doing something about JP Morgan, the individual, might not be that great. Although they're incredibly famous, people might not be searching for that on YouTube. So you need to figure out one of 2 things. 1, what people are searching for within your niche, or 2, who people look up to within your niche, or what are they talking about. And if you're able to capitalize on those things, plus adding an authority, well then guess what? You're going to be able to stand on the shoulder of giants and get way more views than you normally would have. And over time, you're going to begin to associate yourself with these things. You want to know why we like Nike? Because LeBron James wears it. You want to know why we like Air Jordan? Because of Michael Jordan. If some homeless guy on the street made a pair of shoes, we probably wouldn't care about it. And that's because we haven't been given a reason to care about it. And the same exact thing goes for your content. Nobody cares about it because they haven't been given a reason to care about it. And by you associating with these authorities, guess what happens? They get a reason to care about it. The second thing that you need to make sure that you're doing, and this is a tactical change, you need to get straight into the video. On shorts, you don't have very much time, and the best shorts out there are anywhere from 10 to 13 seconds long, or 17 to 27 seconds long. Sometimes a 40 to 60 second video works, but those shorter videos actually work a lot more frequently. Why? Because people want quick hits. They want you to get straight into it. If you're introducing yourself, don't do that. You could do that on long form content, but do not do that on shorts. The reason you don't want to do it on shorts is because you need to make sure that you are delivering as soon as humanly possible on whatever the promise in your piece of content is. Now, your promise is going to come in 1 of 2 forms. Either 1, it's going to come in a voiceover or text on the screen that's acting as a hook, or 2, it's going to come from your title or your camera angle. You need to make sure that you're implementing those things and getting straight to it, because you need to give people an immediate payoff. Think about it. If there were just a ton of random people out there, you had no idea who they were, the only reason that you would care about them is 1, if they gave you a reason to care by getting straight to the point, or 2, they spoke about something that you cared about, or they spoke about something that you knew about. And that is what hack number 1 and hack number 2 are able to accomplish. But there is one last thing that you need to make sure that you're doing, and the most successful channels on YouTube, I'm talking about the ones that go from averaging 20 views a video to 100,000 views, averaging 1,000 views a video to 50,000 views, or even more. This is what they're implementing. And that is that they're finding a format that works for them and they keep doing it over and over and over again. I helped Tuvok gain millions of subscribers on YouTube. In fact, he gained 1 million subscribers on YouTube from shorts in just a 24-hour period when he had a post get over 100 million views. That being said though, and no, I'm not saying that that's going to happen to everybody, but that is a possibility when you figure out this formula. And that is, you need to figure out what format actually works for your content. Think about people like Daniel Mack. He literally just makes the same video over and over again. Or even people like Tuvok. They make the same video over and over again. Or even people like Alex Hormozy. They make the same type of video over and over again. What are they doing and what have they tapped into? They tapped into a format. Now, I'm not saying that you need to steal these people's formats, but you need to find that exact format that is going to work for your piece of content, because this is going to do two things. One, it's going to allow you to create a ton of different pieces of content and you could just keep changing the topic but keep the format the same. The second thing, it takes the guesswork out of content. There is no worse feeling than posting something on YouTube and wondering whether or not it's going to do well. How much better would you feel if you knew it was going to do well because you knew that that format did well? That's exactly why that I know that you need to begin creating content in several different formulas if you're new. Find the formula that's actually going to work. And once you've found that formula, you need to double down on it. There's nothing worse, and I see this all the time, than a small YouTube channel figuring out a format that works, figuring out a formula that works, and then on their next post, they do something different and then they spiral out of control trying to find the new thing. Once you found the thing, it performs above average, you need to keep doing that thing. Now that being said, if you want to help finding exactly what that thing is and you want to get guaranteed subscribers on YouTube in the next 30 days, well then keep watching this video because I've got a special offer for you. The opportunity to grow on YouTube and this organic reach that we're currently seeing is not going to last forever. And there are two things holding you back right now. The first one is that you haven't implemented everything that I just shared with you in this video. And the second is that you haven't gotten into my YouTube mentorship program yet, which literally is going to guarantee that I help you get more subscribers on YouTube in the next 30 days, or you get your money back, 0 questions asked. In fact, the average person that's gone through this program in the last 30 days has gained over 31,000 subscribers. And the lowest amount of subscribers anybody has ever gained is 1,000 subscribers if they implement everything that I share with them in this video. If you want results like that, please go to the link in the description below and sign up right now, because if you're still watching this video, I'm gonna guess that you're above average. So the odds of you getting over 31,000 subscribers in a 30-day period is probably quite high. And if you don't remember, you need 1,000 subscribers in order to get monetized on YouTube. So this is a perfect opportunity for you to make more money from YouTube and for you to set yourself up to become a full-time YouTuber. In fact, I'm going to tell you exactly what to post, when to post, what hashtags use, again, to guarantee that you get more subscribers on YouTube. If you don't get more subscribers in the next 30 days, I will give you your money back, 0 questions asked. And it doesn't matter what your background is or what your niche is. This program is designed to help you get more subscribers faster and easier. Ultimately, it's going to get you more subscribers or your money back. This creator just went through it and gained over 100,000 subscribers. This creator over 150,000 subscribers, and this creator over 400,000 subscribers. And I want you to be my next success story, and I want you to be the next person that makes a full-time living from YouTube. So please go to the link in the description below, sign up right now. You literally have absolutely nothing to lose. You're gonna get more subscribers or you're gonna get your money back. If you're not interested in those two things, please watch the next 2 videos I put up on the screen, because they're the videos YouTube thinks you should watch next. Thank you so much for watching.